The sinister plot to murder Nathan Paet. In the quiet suburbs of Las Vegas, where the desert night hums with secrets, a chilling crime shattered a family's peace on December 1st, 2010. Staff Sergeant Nathan Paet, a 28-year-old Air Force hero, stepped into his garage, unaware that death was waiting in the shadows. 5 bullets tore through the stillness, ending his life in a brutal betrayal orchestrated by the one person he trusted most, his wife, Nathan Paet. What unfolded was a twisted tale of infidelity, greed, and a cold-blooded conspiracy that would unravel under the relentless pursuit of justice.
A devoted father gunned down. Nathan Paet was the picture of dedication. A loving husband and father of 4, with nothing but photos of his wife and kids on his phone. Stationed at Nellis Air Force Base, he'd served in Iraq, surviving war only to meet his end in his own home. That fateful night, Nathan overslept, rushing to make his graveyard shift. As he laced up his boots in the garage, a hail of gunfire erupted. Bleeding and desperate, he stumbled back inside, collapsing in his camouflage uniform as his children slept nearby. Michelle's frantic 911 call echoed with panic. "My husband! He's bleeding! His eyes are open! Please help!" Paramedics raced to the scene, but Nathan was gone, leaving behind a grieving family and a mystery that would soon turn sinister.
A marriage masking secrets. To the outside world, Nathan and Michelle were high school sweethearts from Guam, building a life together with their 4 young children, aged 2 to 9. Neighbors envied their harmony, and Nathan's brother Eric recalled their balance, each picking up where the other left off. But beneath the surface, cracks were forming. Financial strain gnawed at their household, with bare pantries and overdue bills signaling trouble. Michelle, working part-time at a telemarketing firm, began to drift, her heart straying to a dangerous new obsession. Michael Rodriguez, a co-worker with a criminal past and a silver tongue.
The affair that birthed a plot. Michelle's flirtation with Rodriguez ignited a firestorm of betrayal. His whispers of admiration, "You're beautiful, you're amazing," filled a void she claimed Nathan's steady love no longer could. As their affair deepened, Michelle confided her frustrations, complaining that Nathan's military salary wasn't enough. Rodriguez saw an opportunity, dangling a chilling solution: kill Nathan and claim his $650,000 life insurance policy. Over 6 months, the lovers schemed, crafting not 1 but 4 plans to erase Nathan from their lives. One gruesome idea involved kidnapping him, blindfolding him, and driving him into the desert to inflict fear, torture, and pain before his death. Michelle later claimed she resisted, but evidence would paint a darker truth.
A night of deadly ambush. On the night of the murder, Michelle played her part with chilling precision. Text messages between her and Rodriguez revealed a coded dance of deception. At 11:12 p.m., Rodriguez wrote, "Just about done with Van Dyke's contract for tomorrow. He's a pain in the ass." 12 minutes later, Michelle replied, "Can't go back to sleep. Got woke up from a man screaming, 'I'm late. He's rushing out the door. Lol.'" Moments later, Nathan opened the garage door, and Rodriguez, hiding with accomplice Corey Hawkins, unleashed a barrage of bullets. As Nathan lay dying, Michelle feigned horror, cradling him until help arrived, her tears masking a heart of stone.
A web of lies unravels. Detectives sensed something off from the start. Michelle insisted she and Nathan were happy, denying any affairs, but neighbors reported a black Cadillac speeding away, a car matching Rodriguez's. Questioned, Rodriguez spun a tale of spending. The night with a woman named Shannon at a hotel, backed by a flimsy alibi. Michelle, too, cracked under pressure, admitting to an affair but claiming she tried to sabotage the murder by turning off Nathan's alarm and leaving his truck locked. Investigators weren't fooled. Those damning texts, laced with casual cruelty, proved she was no bystander but a mastermind. The breakthrough came when Shannon, coerced into lying for Rodriguez, turned on him. She revealed a frantic cover-up, Rodriguez and Hawkins burning their clothes in a fireplace, then rushing to a hotel to fake an alibi. Shannon's confession exposed a fourth conspirator, Jessica Austin, who'd helped procure gloves and air freshener to mask their tracks. The house of cards collapsed, and all four, Michelle, Rodriguez, Hawkins, and Austin, were arrested.
Justice in a courtroom of tears. By September 2015, the truth was laid bare. Rodriguez, convicted of first-degree murder and conspiracy, faced life without parole. Hawkins, a 9-time felon, pleaded guilty to avoid the death penalty, receiving the same. Austin, cooperating with authorities, took a lesser charge of conspiracy. Michelle, the poisonous apple as prosecutors called her, pleaded guilty to murder and conspiracy in October 2015, sparing herself execution at the family's request. In March 2016, she sobbed in court, begging forgiveness. "I made a huge mistake. I'm truly sorry." But Judge Douglas Herndon saw through her tears, sentencing her to life without parole. "You were much more involved than you're willing to admit," he declared. Nathan's mother, Carmelita, spoke of the children's fear, haunted by their mother's betrayal. They're afraid she might do to them what she did to their father. The family, torn apart, took solace in raising Nathan's kids, shielding them from the woman who destroyed their world.
A legacy of betrayal. Nathan Paet's murder wasn't just a crime, it was a shattering of trust, a wound that lingers in the hearts of those he loved. Michelle's greed and infidelity turned a hero's home into a crime scene, her calculated plot unraveling under the weight of truth. As the desert winds whisper through Las Vegas, they carry a warning. Even the closest bonds can hide a deadly secret.